doing? Saturday stream, everybody. How about that? It's good to be here. Thank you, Inova. Disowned. The intro song as always. We do have to give credit though. Always grateful for that. We'll try and get a hello to everybody on the stream chat. I realize it moves fast sometimes. It's difficult to keep up. And then we'll have a little chit chat, and then we're just gonna dive right into Tornado Survival Season 4. Okay, no messing around today, everybody. No messing around. We want to get the party started, because I haven't played it in a couple days, and but it'd be nice to play it, I guess. So really quickly, right from the top, Cluttered Coffin, Winter Night. We already have 5 gifted, everyone, from Silent CXC. Can we get a W in the chat for Silent CXC, everyone, with 5 gifted members? W. And if you're one of the 5 people who received a membership, make sure to give them a thanks as well. Yeah, this may go through. This may take a second if it's doing all 5, actually. I'm just gonna keep it going. Whatever, we ball. Winter Night, Sholorant, Isaac, American Patriot, Tom, Gnome, Benson, who else we got? Octavia, Joseph, Neon. Oh my god, I gotta keep up. Vix, good to see you again. You're becoming a regular. HTX. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh no. Okay, well, we may be around for a while in this. I'm editing a video in Premiere. W. Nate, sorry I won't be able to chat for a bit. You're going to Europe? Never mind. Totally fair. That's kind of sick, Vix. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi, though. Straight up. That's awesome. Enjoy Europe. I was there last year. I loved it. Austria, in particular, if you have a choice. Vienna's pretty sick. I gotta go back there, actual. All right. What a start. With 5 gifted members already. Nate, did you check the Outlook I sent in general? I did see that. Yeah, it was a little questionable. Do I have a specific stream schedule, or do I just kind of decide? Yeah, I don't have a schedule for my streams, Benson. I just kind of do it when I feel like it. Germany, Switzerland, Austria, and the UK. Yeah, it's sick. You're gonna love it. I loved it there, honestly. Yeah, no, I don't have a stream schedule. I just kind of, I go off of vibes. It also depends on my work schedule, chat. Like, I work 4 days, and then I'm off for 4 days. So, like, I worked the last 4 days. Y'all wouldn't notice, obviously, because I was, whatever you want to call it. I was working, but I still uploaded. So, y'all don't know. You know what I mean? And then, that's that, basically. So, now I'm back on my days off. Whirl is here. You made it. You did. You made it. I'm pretty proud of you. Honestly, I'm impressed. Thank you for being committed to the bit. Thank you for answering my question, Nathan. Who the fuck calls me that? I mean, it's not incorrect. I gotta tell you, these gifted members are slow to process, Silence. I appreciate it. I do, but holy cow. Do I not have to find seeds off of an image? Not a choice. No. I have no idea. When's the next episode? It's right now, because we're about to start it. So you're going to see it live. New here, how you doing? Fat Orange Cat. Isn't that just a Garfield, chat? Either way, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Did I see the crazy event in Lubbock on Thursday? I was watching it at work. Yeah, it was crazy. You are not wrong. Yeah, it was very weird. Do you like an NFL team? Not in particular, no. To be honest, I'm not an NFL guy. I'm Canadian, right? I watch the CFL, so no. But if I had to pick an NFL team, it would be entirely off of fan base, and it would be probably Detroit. Is that crazy, guys? Only because I saw how sick their fan base was, and they waited for a while last, not an actual fan, though. Like, I don't own a jersey or anything. First time I've been to a live stream, but it's good to be here. Wow, it's crazy. How am I doing? Jen, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? Have I seen a tornado in real life? No. I accidentally intercepted one, though, once, which is interesting. So, yes, I know you're in an enhanced zone. Yeah, enhanced risk. Yeah, I might be cooked. I'm going to keep it real with you. Even though they lost their center. Yeah, it's true. But still, it's whatever. Yeah, again, going totally off of vibes. Can I play the tornado stuff on Minecraft on Xbox One? Definitely not. No, I don't think so. Atlanta waiting for their team to make the Super Bowl again. If y'all are an NFL fan and you haven't watched Secret Base and John Boyce's video on the history of the Vikings and the Falcons, it's like 4 hours each. Go watch it. Worth your time, promise. Your Xbox would probably explode. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think that's possible. What is that? Fate Assassin? What's going on? Welcome. Favorite CFL team? I'm an Edmonton boy. I got the Elks jersey somewhere. It's not in the studio, but it's here somewhere. Favorite NBA team? Toronto. Canadian. What do you expect, you know? Toronto should have kept the team together, by the way, after they won in 19. Straight up. They should have. Like, biggest L. Letting everyone go. And they learned their lesson, you know? But still. I'm loving the weather mod, by the way. Downloaded it a few days ago. Yeah, the fact that it keeps getting updated is even cooler, to be honest. You like the Blue Jays? Huge Jays guy. Yeah, Chad, I am. I got to go to Toronto, actually. I haven't been to a game yet this year, which is very weird for me. Very weird for me. I wish my computer could run the mod, but there's no way. I got to upgrade it. I upgraded mine a couple of months ago. Very grateful I did. Just convenient timing. Favorite tornado type? It's actually a good question. I think I'm a wedge. Well, I think everyone's a wedge guy, you know? But maybe that's the easy answer, right? I think a good stovepipe deserves a lot of respect. NHL team, I'm a Jets fan first, Oilers fan second. Living in Edmonton, we're on the run right now. Again, you know? Fun to see the parties out here. True. One time I was outside with my family, I looked up the rotation. That's kind of sick. I mean, terrifying, but sick. Also, this Benson guy chat, every single message says my name first. Hey, homie, it's just me, you know? I know. Wedge here. Wedge. Oh, yeah. True. Sens over here. Respect to the Jets and Orso. Man, the Sens look good this year, dude. They did. Like, I mean, okay, so I wanted the Sens to beat the Leafs, but, like, who didn't? You know what I mean? But they look good. They put up a good fight. They'll be back. 100%. You should do a Minecraft thing where everyone can join. Yeah, it's too much work. No, not happening. I shall forever call you Nathan. Nathan? Okay. I mean, sure. You're not incorrect. Red Wings guy? Yeah, I mean, trust the Shanna plan. Well, I guess it's over now, but, you know, still looks good. The Iser plan now, I guess, right? What are my PC specs? This is a great chance, chat, to test out a command and see if this works. I set this up last week, and I got to see if it works. It doesn't look like it's working. Oh, it did. W. There you go. So you can look at my specs. Thank God. We have that, Discord, and donate, by the way, chat. So if anyone comes and asks and I misses it, y'all can fire that off, you know. Lightning over here, man, the Lightning, I mean, the dynasty may be over, but they had a good run, you know what I mean? I assume you like the Oilers? Yeah, the Oilers are like my second team. Yeah. Will you do IRL streams? Like what? Like chasing streams? I mean, I've had nothing to chase out here, you know? What's good? What's good, Poison? Good to see you. Evelyn, the Leafs are... Yeah, I know. Here I am with an i7 laptop. Hell yeah. Lightning are kind of washed. Yeah, they kind of are. Do I like the Caps? I'm not a Caps fan in particular, but, like, they're pretty good. I mean, I was, Ovi's probably the greatest goal scorer of all time now, right? So you can't not say anything. I'll tell you this, chat. I got a jersey yesterday. You know what? Hold on, chat. Hold on. I have the means. So, on my website, natepower.ca, by the way, for those of you who are curious, I actually have a page dedicated to every jersey that I own. This is a true thing. I got bored one day. Okay, shut up. That's the actual reason for it. I got bored. And man, I wanted to sub during a stream for a reaction to my tag. Oh, unfortunate. Hey, man, I appreciate you some though. Running the model on the 3060, it's great. Yeah, 3060s are good. Panthers are dirty rats. True. They're probably going to win again, though, because of it, which is a fucking pain. Unfortunate. Hate to see it. Ben the Cave Spider, everyone. That was the name I just saw pop up, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, so I have a page on my website, chat, natepower.ca/jerseys. You can see every single jersey that I actually own in my collection. And so for those of you who are curious, these are the jerseys I own. In no particular order of when I got them, just in order of all of them. And you'll note I got the new Caps one. I got the Stadium series. It's sick, chat. It looks so good. Like this, unironically, Caps, make this your home jersey. do it. Just trust. It looks great. Oh, and the new one, the new one that's not in here yet. I need to fix this. It's the Panthers. It's a Barkov home jersey. So that arrived yesterday. I gotta set that up. I just forgot. Would I consider going to Oklahoma to storm chase? Yeah, I want to. I just gotta. It's tough to get there, right? And then when you get there, like if I don't have a car, you gotta rent a car, and oh my god, the insurance implications. And I'm not from the U.S., so I think they just shoot me. You know. I loved your video where Tornado spawns every time you crafted. It was super funny. We had a lot of fun recording that. That was sick. And it seems like a lot of people are enjoying that, chat. So I'm glad to see that you are. That's very grateful. What do you think about the J City Connects? I own one, and I think they're pretty good. They grew on me, though, Liam. Like, I hated them when I first saw them. When I first saw the J City Connects, I looked at them and they were disgusting. The more I've looked at them, and I own one now, I'm like, yeah, you know what? They're pretty cool. I like it. So hopefully that answers your question. I think a lot of the City Connects are like that. True, chat? Like a lot of those City jerseys you look and you're like, oh my god, these are disgusting. But then you're kind of like, maybe, you know, actually they're all right. And eventually you're like, never mind, I'm going to buy one. There was a bad Canadian tornado outbreak in the late 2010s. Yeah, there was. I mean, bad for our standards, you know. Bad to our standards is probably the key here. So chat, the last time we spoke, which was a few days ago, it was like a week ago-ish, right? On the live stream, that is. We were at just over 5,000 subscribers. Chat, we are now at 7,200. How about that? Thanks, y'all. Now, I also want to say that for the record, and this is even wilder, in the past month, the channel has reached, so like you people have seen the channel, this is, 3.4 million people. So if everybody subscribed, I would have quit my day job by now, chat. You know what I mean? So not to be that guy, but like seriously, guys, drop a subscribe. I need the money, you know? Pretty crazy. That's not in terms of views, that's in terms of impressions, chat. Very key difference, though. Like one of my videos has appeared on your sidebar and you just scrolled past it with all the other ones. You know what I mean? Does that make some sense? I was also gonna. So I had an update ready for this camera bar thing down below, like that. Oh Jesus! This thing, and I didn't finish it, so it's not ready yet. But hopefully next stream, it'll be done. What's bro's day job? I run an airline, kind of. Your videos are entertaining and funny. I appreciate that, Jen. Thank you. We do our best. We do our best here at NateCo. Not an actual thing, chat, just for the record. Okay, before we get into Tornado Survival, I want to take a look at the EIS update. Y'all have probably seen it already, but for those of you who haven't, it introduces such neat things like actual storm ratings and stuff. And I would like to get an idea as to what the vibe is on that. You run an airline. What do you mean by that? I run the operation of it. I'm one of the managers of operations, or running the operation in terms of keeping things moving. I can't really talk more about it, chat. I'd love to, but a lot of confidentiality agreements. You know what I mean? I couldn't survive in Canada due to my auraphobia. What is auraphobia? Are you just? Is that because you're so scared of my aura as a high quality creator? Hashtag ad. As a pilot, my respect. Hey, Liam, appreciate my pilots, dude. I can't do my job without them. You know what I mean? So, straight up, I respect it too. It introduces damage surveying. Yeah, I got to take a look at this. I got to investigate how this works. So, we're going to go take a peek at that. Oh, you're afraid of the Northern Lights? Oh, that sucks then, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you could get away with most of Canada for that. Like, I moved from somewhere that did not have them in Canada. You know what I mean? I have them here now, and I got to say they are sick. I'm glad, man. It's crazy, chat. I was going to use a photo of the Northern Lights from last night as my as the background of my camera. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been crazy. Close call, I guess, huh? I'm becoming a pilot, looking to go the commercial route. It's the way to go, man. I mean, I'm not a pilot personally, but like if I were to recommend anything, you know what I mean? It's called a secret clearance. Yeah, it's not the same for me. I don't do anything government specific most of the time, but similar vibes. So yeah, love to see more videos with your friends. Yeah, we try to record when we have time. We all have day jobs. You know what I mean? So unless I'm like recording with Shoot, but I haven't recorded anything with Shoot yet. Maybe eventually though. We've been chatting. It's possible. When are we going to start? We're going to start right now, chat. That's right. Someone called it. We're going to start right now. With just this creative world, because I wanted to see how the everything works. So we have the block, the transmitter, and the surveyor. How about this? Aha. Okay. So we're going to PM weather, spawn, tornado. I don't know. Let's do like 150, 100. Really quickly here. Just want to see the vibes. This should do quite a bit of damage. I think this is the test world, so we're going to lose a lot of blocks. Yeah. Goodness gracious. We've got to let it cook for a bit. Wait for it. Alright. A lot of damage here. A lot of leaves. Do they have a siren in the mod? They do, yeah. Okay. That should be enough. Goodbye. Huh. Okay. So we have the surveyor. What's the recipe for the surveyor? Okay. Pretty reasonable. So let's take a little peeky poo at this bad boy. Okay. What? This is sick. Oh my god. Survey, please. So do I just have to like go to chunks? Is that what I have to do, chat? Need 7. You need 7 chunks. Oh. Chunk was not damaged. Oh, okay. So I have to like right click on every chunk. Oh, that's kind of cool. Minimum survey requirement met. What? Oh, that's sick. Survey finish. Guys, this was an EF3. Wait, and then I can... Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I could use the chunk border thing, but that's okay. And then navigate to highlighted chunks. Use the right click with surveyor tool in chunk. Rate damage based on strongest evidence. Yeah, that's cool. So I can like nothing over here. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Wow. Yeah, check that out, chat. There you go. EF3. I don't know what this is all about. I guess it's, well, it lists like the actual area that's damaged, right? That's cool, though. That's sick. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to craft this in my world, chat. I am. Because I want to see what the damage is, right? Okay, well, that's sick. I'll be right back. Probably not, though. Fair enough. That's interesting. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I'm about to blow. Yeah, me too, chat. That's sick. It's a very cool feature. Okay, we got to switch the mod pack over, but just give me a second, guys, okay? Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to actually look that cool. Does that mean? Is that unfair of me, guys? If you look at the map on an in-progress tornado, it shows how it strengthens and weakens. Okay, that's sick. Yeah, we're gonna have to investigate this. You can tell Minecraft is loading because the screen is bright red. By the way, I want to shout out whoever it was that donated 5 members. You just bought me dinner, so thank you. And I haven't eaten yet today, so I got to do that. It's not a I need the money. It's I'm fucking lazy, chat. Okay. I love that Proto Out of Wedge is back. I don't. I mean, I do, but like, you know what I mean? There you are. Silence. That's your name. Thank you. I got to get my coffee for the day, chat. I do. I got the AC on here too. Successfully fed. Yeah, true. True. Glad to allow you to be lazy. It's true. It's pretty much what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, chat. Well, here's the cool thing, right? So, for those of you who didn't watch the last episode, you really should, because we ended on this tornado off in the distance, right? There it is. Is this getting warned again, or am I missing something? Hold on. Everyone pause. I think it's just that one, but, well, it kind of has to be, doesn't it? Yeah. So we ended off on this tornado off in the distance over there. Wait. The warning going off means that I'm in the polygon, no? Chat? Hold on. Everyone pause for a moment. I was going to say we can go survey. We need to make the surveying item anyway, I guess, right? So, it's not like we have anything to do right now. Oh, my green screen is messed up, chat. Y'all see that? Look at that. Okay, this thing is lifting, so that's good. Oh, it's blowing my, It's blowing my green screen, chat. Wait, pause. Pause. I understand now. It's trying to blow my green screen away, my poor air conditioning. There we go. Okay, well, this thing is not really down anyway. Gotta love an immediate tornado. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Look at this, beautiful. We're about to have sunset here. Wow, how about that? The one problem with us trying to observe these... Oh, it's not even warned anymore. Okay, yeah, there you go. The one problem with us trying to observe these is the fact that we're not going to... well, most of them are on the water. So how do you observe, you know what I mean? What am I going to eat? I'm not sure, chat. I'll take recommendations. Am I becoming Tim the Tatman, eating on my stream? No way, right? Oh, and we have a new item look, too, by the way, for the AS blog. It's sick. Marias. Marius? Something like that. Appreciate you. Poutine. Yeah, I mean, that is the Canadian answer, you know? Golden Arches. It's an option. Okay, so we need paper. I don't actually think I have any sugarcane, chat. Huh. Okay, well, let's take a quick nap. I'm going to have to look at this because I did not consider that thing is dying on us. Oh, let's check the risk really quickly. I really should. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Hold on. I got to move myself up a little bit, chat. I realize now that you cannot see the ongoings. Actually, where should I move myself, huh? I'll just move myself like right here. I don't know why that animated for this. There you go. A little higher up because, folks, we have a high risk, and an enhanced risk. So it's going to be a tough couple of days. Tornado is going downtown. Where? Check. Can we get a fact check on this? Okay, so that thing is dying. We just need a bit of sugarcane, and I do see some over there. That's good. Top left. I was thinking about that, but I feel like that'd be kind of weird too, you know? Will you move your base and make it deeper? Probably, yeah. I think we're going to have to. I think it's fake. I think it is too, chat, but I want to know if it's not. I'll pull up the radar on my stream right now. I think y'all know I will. You know what I mean? Okay, let's really quickly grab... We'll grab both of these, just so we have a little extra to plant down. Obviously, this thing is not... I don't think Storm can cycle, so... Am I recording today? No, this is not a recording. So this stream will go up as a VOD after, so everyone can watch it and whatnot. But it won't actually be uploaded. So y'all who are watching this get the exclusive first look. I've seen so many streamers use top left. In my opinion, it's the perfect spot since nothing will be there. It's a good point, I guess. Yeah, not wrong. I'll have to think about it. Love your videos. I appreciate you, Valley. Thank you. Thank you. Chinese food. It's another good classic suggestion there. So we'll just plant 3 of those. Go up the fake stairs that aren't done yet. I gotta tell you, chat, by the way, the more I look at this fur, oh, God, it's just perfect. Just perfect. Look, just discovered your channel and I love it. Hey, man, welcome aboard. A lot of people just discovering the channel, straight up. So you're not alone. You know, welcome to the party. Oh, I can't see my mouse. Well, that's not good. Hold on. Got an East Side Mario's nearby. Oh, God, chat. What I would give for an East Side Mario's is unfucking believable. There is not an East Side Mario's nearby to me, Silence. Not anymore. But, you know what I do have near me is an Olive Garden. So, you kind of get a little bit of both. I can't see my mouse, chat, by the way. I know you guys can. I cannot. For reasons I'm not sure. Okay, I got it back. Thank God. That was kind of crazy. So I need a couple sticks. I think this is all I need, right? Compass. Okay, we got our surveyor, everybody. How about that? So can we already see? Okay, so this thing is weak as hell, whatever was out in the water. I don't think we're going to survey it, chat, just to be totally honest with you. I just want a 500 block wide monster. Yeah, that's I mean, it's fun. I won't disagree with that. I discovered World Chasing. Love the Tornado mod. There's no new episodes, so I found your channel. That's kind of how it be. World's in the chat. Or, well, he was. I don't know if he is anymore. But, yep. We're all kind of one gang here. Straight up. Tomorrow is moderate for wind. That's pretty boring, but kind of neat, I guess. Let's chop down some more of these, by the way. EFU just means unrated. So it just means I haven't actually had a chance to rate it yet. All of the tornadoes will show up with an EFU rating. Until someone actually rates them. keeping in mind that the maximum wins on this were like essentially nothing, it probably means that the wins don't really matter, you know? Is this fully grown? Oh, it is. How about that? I was getting bored of horror Minecraft, and I love weather, so this was like perfect. Yeah, it kind of is like the perfect mix, because it kind of is horror, you know? In a weird way, right? It is. It is, chat. I think we can all agree with this. It can be a horror game, especially if you have the EAS mod installed and you don't know what's coming and suddenly bang. You know what I mean? Trust, I know. How much for you to spawn one over your base? No. Up to $1,000. Look out for the storm. Yeah, I can see that bad boy. We should be getting a severe warning on this pretty soon based on my eyes. Based on my eyes. I would be severe warning that. Let's take a quick look and just see the general direction of this bad boy. See what we're looking at here. Yeah, I mean, that couplet is pretty considerable, isn't it, chat? I think this is coming right at us. Hold on. Everyone lock in. I don't know what's happening here. No warning from the National Weather Service, by the way, chat. This? Nothing. No. Nothing to see here, guys. Another calm day. LNWS? Yeah. This thing is hooking already. There's probably something on the ground, chat. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. Hold on. It's not close enough. It's in the block, chat. It's definitely close enough to be warned. You're not warning this? Oh my god. Chat. This is unbelievable. Love the content. Started watching 2 days ago and I love it. I appreciate that. It's definitely headed towards us. Yeah, I think it is, chat. We gotta take a look, though. There it is. It's a radar confirmed tornado. Jump scares me every fucking time, chat. Let's see. Oh my god, we're so cooked. No fucking way. Oh, look at that. And we can actually see this. Oh, look at that. That's sick. That's super cool. Oh, chat. We are fucking cooked. I mean, well, we have time, but we're going to have to jump down here and take shelter. This thing is a huge stovepipe. Missed to the right. I guess we can... I don't want to go down early here, but I want to see the polygon, because that'll give us an idea. Looks like it might just miss. We'll need to survey this, chat. 100%. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can see if it's coming towards me, too. That's a good point. Yeah, so it looks like it's missing us right now. 113 miles an hour, 114. So this is not a super strong tornado, but it's definitely enough to do some pretty decent damage. So, do you play Roblox? I do, but not really that often. You know what I mean? Dead Man Walking is headed for you? Yeah, I know, chat. I'm actually cooked. Chat, there's no way. Oh, this thing's getting wide, chat. Look at this. Oh, baby. 114 miles an hour. Okay, well, if we're in the clear, I'm going to take a look at it again. Because this thing is not coming towards us. This damage surveyor item is sick. By the way, that's super cool. Oh my god, chat, are we fucking kidding me? I mean, a fucking Tuscaloosa, chat. Oh my god, I'm glad this is missing us. We'd be cooked. We'd be cooked. Screenshot. We'd be cooked. I do not think you're in the clear, my dude. We're in the clear, chat. It's really close to us. Really close. Oh my sweet mother of god. And there's another one. It is a high-risk day, chat. This is kind of what we get. You know, low NDF3. You know what's crazy, chat? It might actually be 114 miles an hour. Kind of fitting in the vibe. Pull up that diagram. The damage surveyor item in the EAS add-on, chat, allows you to see that. It looks like this thing may be starting to weaken. See the back side of it here now. Perfect thumbnail. I mean, this is unbelievable. I can't believe we got this already. This is crazy. This isn't PDS, by the way, chat. Like, I'm just saying. I'm PDS warning that thing. You know what I mean? EF2? Yeah. I mean, I guess, right? Oh, look at the hook on radar on this. Oh, we dodged a bullet, chat. 114 just crossed into EF2. Okay, fair enough. We'll see what the survey proves, right? Because that's when we'll see. And we're going to go do that, like, immediately. Although, admittingly, I'm a little worried about this one. This one has lifted. Look at that, chat. It's gone. Wow. PDS means particularly dangerous situation, by the way. It should be a tornado emergency. Yeah. Tornado emergencies, apparently, chat, are in this add-on. So, like, we could actually get one. Can we see this on the journey map? By chance? No. It's okay. I want to... I think it's going to get dark again. You'd wait it out? Yeah, you're kind of right, Silence. Don't like the other storm. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, you're not wrong. And I think it's about to be nighttime here, too. So, what does the damage look like? I was just trying to see if we could see it on the map, but I don't think we can. Like, I think it went somewhere through... It may actually be this general area, but it's already been hit, which is going to be a bit of a pain. We'll see it, though. We'll be able to look. Just tree damage. I mean, that's all we're going to get, right? EF6 possible in the mod? No. EF6 isn't possible in real life, technically. Yeah, there is a hook forming on that one behind the backside here. Is this coming at us? I don't think it is. No, that one's going to miss us by a decent... it looks like a pretty decent handful, so that's good. We don't need that. And this thing has downgraded. It's now a severe thunderstorm warning, chat. There you go. I didn't get an EAS activation for it. Going to be reaching out to my local National Weather Service office for that, but are we still a high risk? Peak is in 11. We haven't peaked yet, chat, on the high risk. So, yeah, this is going to miss us to the left by a pretty considerable margin. And this one looks like it's just starting to spin up, so we'll see. This one, yeah, look at the, wow, it actually occluded to the north like it's supposed to. That's pretty sick. Ant, I appreciate that, by the way. Can I join? It's a single player world. You're not in the warning? Right. Okay, that makes sense. This thing is definitely ongoing, chat. I mean, it's not surveyed. Yeah, obviously. This was the original one. Yeah, this thing was weak as all hell. Yeah, that makes sense. EF6 would be ripping a storm shelter. Yeah, pretty much. You nearly got a 29-21. That's kind of sick. I mean, sick and also terrifying, but... How rare are EF4, EF5? Very. Does it work in Bedrock? No, it's just Java. For now. I don't know if it'll ever be Bedrock, to be honest. I'm not sure what the logistics. Okay, so we're still a high-risk day. We are in the peak of that now. This thing is 100% coming down if it's not already. Let's take a look. Pray for a low risk. We're not getting a chat. We haven't gotten a low risk. I don't know why I choose to live in Kansas, but here we are. You can see the side of it there. Can't really see much, huh? 75 miles an hour. I mean, it's trying. It's definitely trying. We're going to get the core here in a second of this first storm, which is a bit of a shame. There would be a slab, yeah. I think we have to go damage survey here, Chad. I think we do. Tornado just hit Missouri. Yeah, they've had a couple out there last couple days. If Greenfield, Iowa could have been in the F5. Yeah, if it hit an actual occupied area, I would agree with that. By the way, chat, not worth nothing. Look at the beautiful leaves colors. Someone made a good point about this. I think we're in autumn. Or we're in early summer, actually. Interesting. Okay, well, there you go. Someone asked in the chat in a comment, so now we have the answer. Early summer, everybody. This thing's still not active? Actually, it probably isn't. They're probably right. I will say, chat, the one thing I'm setting myself up for, these things occlude to the north. I'm going north. So I do have to kind of be careful with that. Okay, we wanted an idea of the damage from this bad boy. Oh, look at that. It's, oh, this thing actually stayed on the ground. Are we in this? No, right? Oh, we are. This is the damaged area, chat. Okay, well, interesting. 2 of 18, 3 of 18, 4 of 18. This is the area where that was directly impacted, chat. I don't really see... Oh, there's some tree debarking here. Look at that. There is some debarking of trees, chat. Okay, so this thing did do some decent damage. All right, so we do have that. I'll make sure I get all of these. 16, 17, and 18. All right, that's good enough for me. Let's do this bad boy really quickly. And let's see what we get here. So we gave it an EF1. Yeah, there you go. It was a very large EF1, albeit, but it was an EF1 jet. There you go. Huge EF1, though. Crazy. Hello, zombie. This guy survived, apparently. Looks weak. No bark ripped off. Yeah, it was a huge EF1. Thank goodness for that, because that had me scarewood. Yeah. Take your pick of where we are actually in real life. Like, compared to the Minecraft world? It's a good question, chat. We're going to clear these all out. Oh, this one is still on the ground. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. Can't really see it, but I fucking fucking knew it, chat. I did. Oh, it's weak as all hell, though. EFU. That's probably what it's going to stay. More. Yeah, it feels right. I'm trying to pursue meteorology in the future. Good luck, man. It's crazy. Yeah, rain wrapped. Yeah, this basically is. I have a question. Why does your Minecraft world look like that? The game looks different. A lot of mods. Valley, a lot of mods. We're running, what? Biomes of Plenty. The weather mod. Kind of obvious. That's the two big ones that you can actually see impacting this. And seasons, I guess. But seasons doesn't really change much. What'd you miss? You took a shower? Not much, honestly. We do have a tornado that's currently continuing northeast, actually, which I would assume probably means it's occluding. I would think, but we'll see. Biomes of Plenty, yeah, it works. I'm running it right now. It's great. I love it. Yeah, it's pretty good. What mod downloader? Modrinth. Modrinth is good. Becoming a pilot soon, you're gonna need it. You are gonna need it. Yep, true. So folks, today I'd like to work on getting this seawall continue to be built and whatnot. Let's also imagine we get a chicken here. Watch this. Fuck. For the try, guys. Shut up. An occluding tornado. Yeah, who cares? I can't clear that one because it's still ongoing. Okay, well that's fine. Not worried about it. Have you ever seen that clip where a crew of a train had to bunker down in the I have seen that. Yeah. You have the surveyor. How do you survey the damage? You right click on it. The tornado itself, click on the tornado, and then you click the survey, and you'll have to go into the chunks. And you can actually see, like, the blue dot is where you are, so you have to get the chunks that have been impacted. And right-click in the chunks, and then, that's it. I would make a video on it, chat, but it would be like a 2-minute video. It's just not, it's not good enough. I love the long-term group tornado videos. Yeah, they've been fun. What? Okay. I don't know how I did that. That's neat. Intensifies to a low end DF4. Yeah, with my luck. True. We've had this kinds of maps. And the couple on that looks great. This one's looks like we're starting to get another one. We are down to a moderate now. We're in that peak, but Jesus, a temperature of 92. Okay, chat, change of plans. We're playing in Texas. Dew point of 80. Yeah, it's disgusting out. How does being in a snow biome affect anything? Because I'm in a hardcore world, but I spawned in a snow biome, no tornado spot. Yeah. It does pull from the thermodynamics, right? So if you're at a snow biome, you're probably not going to get much. You could still get like snowstorms though with squall lines, from what I'm aware. Started watching Minecraft Tornado Survival in 2012, and here we are with a rebirth. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And you're a major in college. Yeah, I know, man. It's wild. 117 viewers on YouTube. I appreciate y'all, chat. I do. Thank you. I do. I really do. It's more like Florida weather. You're kind of right, actually. Yeah, 90-something. Yeah, that is kind of Florida. Can I clear this yet? It's still on the ground with the weakest tornado I've ever seen, chat. This is so annoying. Welcome to Alabama. Yeah. I really got to go down south one of these days to the southern U.S. I will eventually, chat. Definitely will. Well, I was thinking of going to maybe down to Texas on my days off, but I didn't end up doing that, so I guess we'll see. It'll be Florida when you get hit with the hurricane update. That is, chat, unironically, the thing I'm worried most about in this whole thing is getting walloped by a hurricane. I know it's going to happen. Damn ads. Those ads are paying me, though, man. You know? Got to keep the ads going because I need the money. Fun fact, the season in Minecraft and his gameplay is the same season we're in real life. That's kind of true. Yeah, early summer. Wow. I never thought about that. Good point. Oh, yeah, this thing's starting to take over that intensity here. Down to an enhanced now. We figured that was going to happen. And it looks like it's going to be enhanced for the next couple days. Don't come to South Carolina. I've actually been to North Carolina, and yeah, it's all right. It's hailing here. We're getting the core of that backstorm. It's pretty funny. I just subscribed. Appreciate that, AJ. Welcome. It's hard to keep up. I'm going to turn off my ad blocker out of respect. Hey, appreciate that. Let's go. Need the money. I think your roads suck. You should come to Michigan. Yeah, there you go. I noticed you mentioned Arkansas videos. No way, man. That's sick. Yeah. I haven't been to Arkansas yet. Would love to visit. I'd love to visit every state if I could, as a Canadian, you know. When we stop, when the trade war ends and whatnot, I'll come down and maybe I'll make a proper visit. We'll do a tour. This is going to ruin the tour, chat. I don't need to have hurricanes in the weather mod. I can experience them without. Yeah, true. True. I instantly got an ad on refresh. Ah. The joys of YouTube, truly. True. Arkansas. Yeah. Oh, look at that, chat. That back one is putting down a tornado right now. It is going to miss us. Can we actually... Yeah, we can see it. That one's still active? Holy crap, really? Oh, that's... Oh, we're looking at different ones. This thing looks pretty weak, chat, so I'm not super worried about it. But we'll keep an eye on it. We may get a warning for it. We might be close enough that the warning takes us, but... it looks pretty weak. I love having a live wind thing on this now. This is great. Great stuff. Don't come from your corner, Susan. Yeah. How dare you call it Arkansas? Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't me, for the record. Chat told me to. This is another large cone, chat. This is crazy. This thing's up to 77. This thing's starting to gain a little bit of power. Pilger. Yeah, I mean, Pilger is infamous. This thing might be actually coming right at us, by the way, chat. Not to be that guy. What are the sub-mods I'm using? Quite a few, to be honest. EAS add-on is what we're using right now, obviously, most notably. Yeah, there's a ton. The mod pack, for the record, chat, I should mention this. I appreciate the new sub. The mod pack is available in the NATO Power Discord, which I just linked in the chat. So, for those of you who are interested in getting the mod pack and whatnot, you can do that now. This is turning into a wedge. No joke. This thing is turning into a wedge, chat. I really do think it's going to miss us by probably a decent amount. But this thing is wedged out on us, guys. Holy cow. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. Low NDF4. Yeah, not right now, chat. It's still the wind. Oh, the winds are picking up on this bad boy, chat. Okay, hold on. Everyone hold the line. This is going to miss us. Oh, fuck. If this occludes at the wrong time, it's going to come right up into our base. This thing is... Yeah, get ready for occlusion straight into me. Yeah, this is not good. We need this thing to die. Up to 150, chat. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're starting to get into EF3 range. Oh, this is a big-time wedge. Big-time wedge on the ground right now, guys. We are not getting good luck. And this thing might... this thing may be impacting our base. Let's get the quick sunset. Let's get the nap out of the way here. Okay. Oh, I can't yet. Let's see the couplet. Yeah, there's blue. Oh, yeah. 172? Oh, no. Oh, chat. Oh, we might be washed. We might be washed. Tornado emergency this bitch right fucking now. National Weather Service? Send a fucking Tory. We're so done. I'm going back up, though. I'm going to take a look. I'm going up. I'm going up. Appreciate the new sub. Didn't see who it was. World's ending, so I'm a little busy. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, my God, chat. It's fucking huge. Oh, it's fucking massive. Oh, that's what she said. I need this to occlude. 206, chat. We're into EF5 territory. Enhanced risk EF5. $10 super chat. W's in the chat for the super chat, everyone. I appreciate that. We are into an EF5 wedge territory, folks. This thing is going to hit the base. Part of me wants to just run. Is that crazy, chat? Should I just evacuate? I'm fucking leaving. I'm out. We have to leave. This is a Mike Morgan in more with the incredibly special classic get out of the way. We are leaving. This thing is going to wipe the base off the fucking face of the earth. If I lose all of my stuff again, chat, I'm actually ending the series. Cover everything in dirt. It is tornado emergency now for the area. There it is, chat. We knew it was coming. Okay, we have a tornado emergency for the base and for that radar. 208 still sustaining itself. What we're going to do, we're just going to try and get around on the back side of this. Oh my God, there's a fucking skeleton. Not now. Are you aware of the forecast? Oh my God. Okay, you know what the bad news is, chat? Unironically, is that we're not going to see much of this because it's going over water. So if we want to actually get a survey of this thing doing damage, it needs to hit the base. And even then, there's not many trees. Use dirt above your head. Yeah, I didn't really do that, huh? I did not do that. It's a huge tornado, chat. It's a huge wedge. Is it still peak intensity right now? It's still 208 miles an hour. Okay, we're going to be on the back side of it. We're going to be on the back side of it. We have a tornado emergency. If the base survives. I think it should, actually. Oh, my fucking God, chat. Are you shitting me? Oh, no, the base is gone, chat. We got to keep going. We have to keep getting on the back side of this just in case it occludes. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah. Yeah, this is not ideal, chat. Oh, my God. Okay, this is going up on the channel as a video. This is going up on the channel. It has to. There's a great view of it. This is the back side of it now. We're on the back side of it. Oh, yeah. Look at the scouring this is doing as it comes down the mountain. Oh, my good lord. Yeah, we're still in that F5 territory. It is occluding north right over the base, chat. Oh, no. We're so cooked. Oh, my god. Look at the damage. Oh, no investigation needed, chat. EF5. High-end. You know what? High-end EF4, chat. High-end EF4. Right? True. This is starting to occlude, chat. It looks like, yep, there it goes. It's starting to weaken now. It might just miss the base. It might just miss the base. This thing debarked every tree, and if it didn't debark it, it ripped it off the foundation. This is, chat, the biggest tornado I've seen in this game ever. Period. Naturally spawning. Default settings. EF5. That's crazy. Yeah, it's starting to weaken down now. It's down on EF3 as it occludes to the north. It looks like El Reno. High key, chat. Yeah, you can see it's starting to turn into a cone now, which makes sense. It's going to start to weaken away. This is heavy scouring right here, if I'm not mistaken. Is this your biggest? Yeah, it's not even close. Completely debarked trees are 163. That's true. Yeah, well, trees are gone, so might as well start surveying. Can I survey now, chat? Oh, I can. This chunk was not damaged? I don't know about that, guys. Let's see. F3G. I mean, there's going to be a lot of damage here. Not damage for the tornado? I disagree. This was all damage for the tornado. The ground is scoured, dude. What do you fucking mean it wasn't impacted? Is this a different tornado? No way. Let's look at the fucking map. Oh my good god, chat. That's crazy. And it's lifting. It is lifting. Thank god. Hey, everyone send a prayer for my base. It's gotta be fucked. If this thing hit it at all, and I think it did. This thing is gonna be gone. But we'll see. This is actually giving us EF1 ratings so far. But chat, like, I gotta tell you, it's because there's no damage to actually record. Right? There's 54 chunks, chat. This is... Oh, dude. Yeah, this thing was massive. Massive. Wedge-type tornado. I'll be honest. These chunks are probably not worth us surveying. Right, guys? There's nothing to see here. We're just going to keep going. I'll keep surveying these chunks as we go on, like, just straight. But we know for a fact that this tornado was stronger. There were trees on this hill. So, like, there's no question. Like, this may end up getting an EF1 rating. Oh, rest in peace to the cow. There's no question that this may get a low rating, but it's pretty obvious. Like, we had 200 miles an hour. Survey the base. Yeah, that's what's got to happen here. Because it went right... I think it went, like, right through here, right? So we should have some damage to something. Oklahoma tornado. Yeah, really, chat. Okay, yeah, so this area was impacted. I think this was on the outer bands right here. But again, so far we're just getting tree damage. This may end up getting like an EF3, chat. No joke. It's kind of funny if true. These chunks weren't moved. I could have swore these were impacted by it, but maybe not. I'm getting a no. So many, yeah, 50-something chunks to survey, by the way. It's crazy. I think our base survived, chat. Wow. That's insane. Okay, well, this is all the surveying. Whoops. Went for a little dip. My bad. That's all the surveying we have, chat. I must survey at least 54 chunks. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta go back and get all of them. Oh, guys. No. Oh. That shows how flawed the system is. Oh, I know how flawed the system is, chat. I know how flawed the system is. Yeah, okay, so this, I think this straight up went over water. Boat simulator. Yeah, we're so back. Go for chunks with heavy scouring. Yeah. There's nothing on the base, chat. Wasn't impacted. So I have nothing to survey there, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, I guess, but also not fortunately. Now watch another one hit me. Dude, if another one hits me, chat, stream's over. Straight up. We didn't get a $10 super chat, though. Sorry, guys. I'm ill from how sick that tornado was. Drop a like. Oh, I finally got another chunk, guys. Let's go. Oh, this is just insane. So it's saying that this area was impacted too. I don't know if I buy that. Maybe by the outer bands, I guess, right? But, like, that's got to be it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much of a rating out of this, guys. Which is hilarious, but, like, it appears to be the case, right? And we'll just close it off with the rest of these. Yeah, there's our survey done, chat. Here's the problem. It's an EF1 because we don't have any damage, right? I sneezed and you got an ad. That's sick. That's hilarious. Oh, chat, look at this, though. Wow. I mean, this sheep is traumatized forever, first of all. This thing is still going over there, by the way, which is even wilder. Is this thing still on the ground? No way. It is. It recycled. What? That's insane. I didn't know they could. Okay, well, there you go. That's crazy. Wow. El Reno 2.0 chat. Literally. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, straight up. Yeah. It's crazy. Tornado give you ads. Yeah. It caused it. What's the title going to be? Great question. I should probably make a weather balloon. I don't know if I want to know. To be honest with you, chat. I need to go to the nether for that. That's kind of the biggest issue. That being said, you're not wrong. It was like a Philadelphia, Mississippi type tornado. Kind of true, actually. Yeah, it was huge. It was a massive wedge. It was obscured in rain. But it did such little considering damage that we really couldn't do anything with it, right? I think this is the path, though. It's really hard to tell, but I think this comes through here. Because it obviously missed the base, because the base didn't get any damage, right? Like, here's the thing, Chad. If the base was hit at all by the 200-mile-an-hour winds, we would have seen, A, all of these trees gone, right? All the trees are gone, without question. Hackleberg, that's another good one, yeah. We would have seen the fir gone. We would have probably seen the deep slate taken away by Honest, to be honest with you. Because deep slate would have been impacted by that. And more importantly, we would have seen this all get damaged. So, this barely missed. Like, we talked about how we needed a near miss. We got a near hit. You know what I mean, chat? That's crazy. Wow. I was going off the tornado looks. I actually thought we were getting hit by it, to be totally honest with you. Can I sleep? This is bullshit. So let me take a nap. Still an enhanced risk. It looks like we're going to drop to a slight. God. About time. Oog says slightly spark. True. Yeah, that's insane. So we're in enhanced now as we planned. We do have another one forming over here. See where it goes. There's an EF3 headed right for your base. Unfortunate. W tornado. Craziest clip this channel's ever had on a live stream, chat. I'm glad I was streaming when that happened and not like just out here playing on my own, you know? Because, yeah, that was wild. The problem also, chat, is that we don't have any damage to actually survey, right? Like, if it rips the deep slate away, that's pretty much all the damage we have. This thing is still going. Oh, my God. Go away. Fuck. It's just spamming me. Yeah, I've got a bad luck day, chat. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. I haven't touched the settings, just for the record, so everyone is clear. This is just bad luck. This is just bad luck, chat. It's unfortunate set of circumstances. The tree mod plants. Yeah, I probably do. Plant trees on purpose to get damage reports. It's not really going to matter is the problem, chat, right? Like, here's the thing. Like, here, just for your sake, I'll plant 3 of the oak saplings, but the trees don't do much, right? Did I just swear? I do swear in my videos sometimes. How do I get the mod? Proto-Manly's website. Or Modrinth. If you have the launcher just installed, probably easier to do that. What are y'all's favorite EF5 tornadoes? That's actually a great question, man. Joplin, classic answer, right? What if I built like little houses around? That feels kind of like what has to happen, doesn't it? This thing is actually picking up steam a little bit, Chad. So it says. Well, maybe. Smithville, that's a classic, yeah. Gerald. I mean, not a wrong answer in the chat, you know? Bridge Creek in 99. It's a fair answer. This thing is coming at us, Chad. It's all over. We're cooked. We need this to drop to a slight more than I've ever needed anything in my life. Chat. No joke. Fargo. Oh, that's a different answer. I respect that. Oh, actually, this is going to miss us. Ellie, Canada, yeah. This is going to miss us unless it hooks right over us. It might. It might. Hard to tell. If it hits us, it's going this way right now. So, we're in the clear, everybody. This thing is still cooking. It's crazy. EF5 damage. Max width of 230 blocks. Just trying to get some hail from this core. Another wedge. Chad, if this produces another wedge, I'm actually uninstalling and we're ending the stream. And I'm getting my dinner. Proto-Manly should add cape to the weather station. Proto-Manly did add cape, chat, actually. But he didn't add it to the weather station. He added it to the debug map. But just for your sake, let's take a look. Here's your cape for the day. So, a lot less than before. It's come down a little bit. Again, this is the worst, by the way, having to click through all these things just to get the cape map. But it's there. Rolling Fork. Rolling Fork was an EF4, but yeah, I do get what you mean. It's an EF4, but it's an EF5 in our hearts. You know what I mean, chat? Should have been EF5. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is going to produce, by the way. 100%. I think. What even is cape? Not a stupid question. Convective, available, potential energy. It's basically the instability in the atmosphere. So the higher the cape, the more instability, the more likelihood that you could see severe weather pop up. This thing is starting to really pick up its game here, chat. You got him out of a dog driving a car? That's kind of sick. Yeah, if this thing decides to produce, there you go. It's actually it's noted here now. I guess we can take a look at this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see anything, chat. Here's the problem: we're in the bear's cage, right? You can hear the hail, so I don't think we're gonna see it. Yeah, I mean it's down over here somewhere, but where that somewhere is beyond my knowledge. I think I see right there, chat. Is that the funnel? Do you see that? I think that's it. Just followed. Love your series. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I think that's it. Really hard to tell, though. Again, we are, like, chat, we have never been more of a bear's cage than we are right now, but I think that's on the ground. Is that coming right at me? No, right? It's going to be really close. Yeah. How about Plainfield? That's a good answer. I like that answer. Scud. Yeah, it's an SLC, chat. Scary looking cloud. Again, it's listing as a tornado. I don't actually see it on the ground right now. I'd severe warn it. You know. 78. Starting to pick up. Starting to pick up, chat. This one is finally roped out, by the way, after a very long run of just being a little funnel. That's crazy. Wow. It's coming directly at me. Is it, chat? Oh, we might be cooked. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's hope this doesn't wedge out like the last one. And we'll be good. I think it's actually going to slightly miss us just north, chat. I think it is. I believe, chat. Okay? And there it is. We can see it. It's starting to push at us. Save your items and build deeper. We're okay. Everything we have down here is covered in dirt. So, probably occludes by then, you think, chat? Probably, huh? It probably will occlude a bit to the north, yeah. It's picking up steam, though. This thing's at 125 miles an hour. 166 viewers on YouTube? That's crazy, chat. I appreciate all the love. Straight up, drop a sub. Drop a dono. For the pain that I'm putting my base through, apparently. 135. This thing is still growing, chat. This is getting pretty strong. Do I plan to try to kill the Ender Dragon? Yeah, I want to. Yeah. I think that, yeah, you can see this thing, chat. It's right there. It's a big cone. Big old cone. 147. We're into EF3, EF4 territory here. Again, I think this is going to miss us barely. But there it is. We're starting to get a much clearer view of it now as we come into the bear's cage. Yep. Here we go. Is the damage surveyor? It's an EAS add-on you can get. So it's a separate mod. Yeah. It's very cool, though. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend. It's very sick. 147. Looks like we might be kind of topping out there. This thing actually looks like it's already starting to occlude a little bit to the north, chat. I'm not going to complain about this. Again, we're probably not going to be able to get anything out of this. Ended? Did it rope out? No. No, it did not. I don't think it did. Chat? Thoughts? Status is bugged? Has to be, right? This thing is definitely still on the ground. Yeah, it's still going. It's pretty much sitting still though. Refresh it. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, nothing. This thing might actually be roping out. Wow, I think it is. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. I think this is actually falling apart right in front of us. Yeah, it is. This thing is just it's dying off right in front of us. It lost the cape. See, this is the chat problem, right? We had an enhanced risk when this started, so it got a lot of that cape. And then it died. I should install Zoom. Yeah, I really should. Yeah, this thing is dying, chat. Wow, that's crazy. We're not even going to get a survey on this, chat, I'll be honest. There's nothing to survey here. So be it, I guess. Yeah, I cleared all, chat. It does show up as active again, but it is. Yeah, there it is. It's dying on us. So this thing's going to fall apart. Or make a spyglass. I guess we could do that too. Nah, I don't feel like the spyglass is a good vibe. Wow. Okay, I thought we were I really thought, yeah, it's very clearly occluding now. I thought we were cooked. I thought we were cooked, chat. That's crazy. I thought we were dead. That was anticlimactic. I mean, the hook on this thing looks just incredible. Yeah, it's flying north now. Look at that. Very much occluding. Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not complaining about it. Personally, you know. I don't mind not getting absolutely pummeled by it. But I can understand y'all's disappointment, as it were, with not getting hit by it. For the top building, maybe like an observatory places. So I've had a couple ideas. Someone put in the comments, and I gotta tell you, chat, like I read every single comment on my channel. I really do. Like you gotta trust me when I say I do. It's a lot, but I try. Someone recommended a lighthouse, and I just think that's a fucking perfect idea. I think that'd be great. Like it really makes sense, you know. This thing is still cooking over there, by the way. Still in EF1. Like, a lighthouse right here would just be perfect. It's like it's on this little platform, how a lighthouse would be too. I think a lighthouse might look really good. I gotta tell you. That could be pretty fun. The look of these tornadoes is pretty cool too. Yeah, well, I love how they occlude now. Lighthouse Tornado Observatory. I mean, it's gonna double as both. Okay? Like, let's not be stupid, chat. Till it gets torn apart. Well, we're not gonna build it out of anything expensive. Get some concrete while the storms are calm. So here's the thing, chat. I actually don't think concrete is very strong. Right? Hold on. Let's just block strength concrete. Let's do like, it doesn't really matter. Color. 140. Yeah, like I guess that's not bad in terms of block strength. It's still on the ground over there. I think I might be roping out now. So like, you know what I mean? What do I build it out of? This is the question. Who knows, I guess, you know? Let me sleep.
Love the series. Minecraft Tornado Survival is so back.
Hayden with a $4.99 super chat. Everybody, W's in the chat for Hayden. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate that. We are so back. Yeah, you're not wrong. Next update, reinforced rebar. I saw someone... Terracotta. Smart ass answer, actually. Pure obsidian. Yeah. An iron farm would not be a bad idea, chat. That's actually true. Yeah, I might think about that. An actual storm shelter. Yeah, honestly, I've thought about it. I may have to do that at some point. Is this thing going? Wow, it is. Look at that, chat. It's still cooking out there. I want to clear it, but it's still going. Make a lighthouse, make a ton of the same blocks for the inevitable. Well, this is the thing, right? Like if I'm going to do it, we have to have a large surplus of items for when it breaks. Because, like, we all know what's going to happen. You know what I mean, guys? Right? It's going to break. Like, the deep slate thing, easy to get, right? Easy to do. Iron farm powered by tornadoes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it seems plausible at this point. But, like, deep slate, easy to do, right? Easy problem to fix. Bricks, maybe. Yeah. Bricks are hard to get, though, chat. Kind of. You know what I mean? That would be the problem. But maybe. Like on the lower skull. That would be cool, actually. Yeah, I don't know how I would do that, but that'd be sick. That would be cool. So I just want to really quickly, like, we're still What's the block strength of bricks? I think it's like 150. Let's see. Brick. Oh, brick. Bricks. 144. Yeah. So concrete's technically stronger, right? Oh, no, actually bricks are, but barely. By like 4 miles an hour. So who cares? They're basically negligible, chat, right? Is what I would say. They're negligible. They're both getting wiped, maybe is what I should say. I think bricks would be stronger because concrete doesn't exist. Well, this is what I was going to say. Bricks might not technically be stronger, but like, you know, deep slate bricks. Deep slate bricks are 172. Ask me why I'm using them for the seawall. You know, that's why. This thing can survive a lot of hell. And again, the pro to deep slate, right, chat? If we lose the deep slate, it's okay. Because concrete? Oh, I see. If we lose the deep slate's not going to be hard to get back. And similarly, if we lose this fir wood everywhere. And I have saplings, right? So it's not a big deal. I'm basically stocking up on fir wood. Strong enough for a mid-end Cat 5 hurricane whenever they're added. Yeah, exactly. Why am I using from the seawall? Because they'll hold up against pretty much any hurricane force winds. And so here's the thing, chat. Obviously, we're built on the ocean here, right? We know that. Do I have to survey all 85 chunks to get a rating? Yeah, it seems it. So here's the truth of it, chat, right? Did I just find a sapling hack? I think I did. It's kind of sick. How does it work? Do the live streams become the next episode? No, these are always separate. So the next episode will be just carrying on from where we have been in the stream. I'll probably do a quick catch up on what they missed. Specifically, I'm definitely showing the video of the wedge. The video of the wedge actually might become its own episode. I may trim it down and turn it into its own episode, to be honest with you. Because that was pretty crazy. But normally the live streams are totally separate. And you can go watch the VODs back. Chat, I was thinking about making a channel for just the VODs. Thoughts on that, or do you think it's necessary? Does YouTube do a good enough job separating them out for you that you're like, well, it's fine? Help your fellow creator in his time of need. I'm not get a sapling from that. What? It's crazy. Yo, let's go another stream. David W. We're here. You're going for lighthouse. You could try to make boulders at the coastline. That would be cool. Yeah, I thought about something like that too. I think there's a lot of options, to be honest, and I'm pretty happy about the fact that that's the case, you know? Brienne, what's going on? Welcome in. You can use redstone blocks. It's not a bad idea, actually. Redstone blocks for something wouldn't be awful. Like, we could probably get use out of it, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I was off topic. I fell off the topic. Why am I using them for the seawall? Because these bad boys can survive 175 some odd mile an hour winds. So if, by the grace of God, Proto ever adds any storm surge or anything like that, I feel these are confident enough that they'll continue to hold things up. Again, the wood might go, but whatever, right? Like, wood is easy. How strong are redstone blocks? Good question. Redstone blocks, 194, chat. I think all ore blocks are actually the same. I think they're all around that. So, that's a good question. Yeah. Redstone's interesting. Remember how long it took you to make the staircase and how all your wood blew away? Yeah, well, this down here wasn't, not great. I got here like 20 minutes ago. What did you miss in the past hour? Brie, I'm going to keep it so real with you. Kind of a lot. I would recommend going back in the VOD at some point. We've had an EF5 tear. We can kind of see the damage. There's the scar. That's unbelievable damage, by the way, chat. Like, here's the thing. If I have a house, like, hold on, watch this. If I have a house here, okay, right here, it's gone. Nothing left. The deep slate's getting ripped away. You know what I mean? Redstone and iron house is expensive. Yeah. Oh, it was an EF1. You're right. Yeah. EF5 wins. EF1 actual rating. Yeah. Thank you for showing me this other one. Hey, I'm glad I could, Tix. Happy to help. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Make the lighthouse out of copper so it turns green. Oh, that could be cool. We got a lot of building choices to make, chat. I'll be real with you. You actually wouldn't have a house at all. That's a good point, yeah. How strong are cows? Not very. I know that much. What I'd like to do right now, though, is I'd like to kind of just prep for what we're going to have around here. So we talked about this before, that I want this seawall, or I want this boardwalk to actually wrap around everything, right? You can kind of see it here, right? So we're just going to kind of continue preparing that for existing. No active tornadoes right now, chat. We are down to a slight risk, finally. Thank goodness. What's the weakest block? It's actually a good question. I don't know. I'm going to have to see like a torch. Like what is a... does a torch even have a thing? 60 miles an hour. Torch is gone. Glass. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, might be a torch, chat. Something like that anyway. Storm? Where? Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Slime? Good question, actually. Slime block? 60. Okay, so slime is pretty bad too. Wool is also 60. Okay, so we're losing a lot of things, I guess is what I've learned. Your channel's the best. I appreciate that, Banana. Thank you so much. It's very kind. I do my best. Will Earthquake come to this mod? I don't think it's in the plans now. We can finally clear that out. Just right off of vibes, I think this thing's going northeast of us, by the way. Glass panes are like 70 something. Yeah, reinforced glass is now in the mod for what it's worth. So there is options for glass. Could you make the lighthouse out of copper? Yeah, I think that would be cool. Copper actually is a really good idea. I like that a lot. Coal blocks. May as well find out, right? Coal block? 194. Yeah, it's an ore block. So I think all the ore blocks are the same, actually, chat. This thing's starting to show some very broad rotation. We are, I'm thinking, into a slight risk now. Yeah. We're starting to really drop. We're finally having some lower risk days. Thank God for that. We've earned it. Copper lighthouse with reinforced glass. That'd be sick. Do you think hail should break glass? Yeah, I think so. Anemometer max wins. We don't have an anemometer, actually, Chad. I never thought about that. Here's the thing. I don't think the anemometer has a purpose. Like, it's cool. We might put one on top of the lighthouse. That'd be kind of sick. But this thing's actually falling apart, I think. Get another radar scan. Yeah, it is. Look at that. W. Love when this happens. Will Chaz be coming back? I don't know. It's a good question. I haven't really talked to anyone, to be honest, about the stuff. Chaz, for those of you who don't know, because I know we have a lot of new viewers, Chaz was in previous series, Co-op Survival. If anyone's gone back and looked at my old stuff, he was around for that sort of stuff. So he is not a newcomer by any means. It's tearing itself apart. Yeah, it is. So he is not new to the channel by any means. He's also a mod in the Discord, so he's still in there. He still hangs out and he still keeps an eye on things for us. Very grateful for him. But I don't know if we're going to do anything else. We'll see. Oh, look, copper. We just talked about it. This is the one problem with copper. Getting it's kind of going to be a pain in the butt, right? You'd almost want a fortune pick, I think. Yeah. Thanks for being such a nice and kind streamer. Genuinely thank you for everything that you do. You deserve 1 million subs. Liam, that's very nice of you. Thank you for that. That's very kind. Made my day. Straight up. Do you have the mod pack anywhere? I do. Can someone link the Discord in the chat, please and thanks? It's in my Discord if you join the NATO Power Discord. Link is in the description too. You can go there. I have it linked. Keep in mind, chat, and I didn't think about this. The mod pack is in there, but it's not most updated. Okay? So if you go there and you download the mod pack, make sure you update the mods. Just make sure you run a mass update on everything. Coal blocks would be good. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Coal blocks seems like a good option. If I ever rebuild the top of my base, I should add iron doors. So I was thinking a couple things. I'm surprised you don't have more subs. Hey, man. To be fair, oh, look, we're getting into the bear's cage of this thing. Yeah, I mean, it is falling apart. Most of the reason I don't have more subs is because I stopped making everything, right? I stopped making content. So I think this is what we're going to do. Someone mentioned this yesterday, and I just can't get over the idea of it and how much I like it. What mod launcher do I use? I use Modrinth now. I yearn for the days of not needing one, but I use Modrinth. It is better. So, but yeah, if anyone wants to join the Discord, if you haven't already, get all the updates on the channel, post an update. I try, to be fair, I've been uploading it every day at noon, except for today, which is obviously a little bit of a unique. Oh yeah, look at this. It's a light shower. This is perfect. We needed the rain. You know, put the fires out, chat. W. Modrinth has never worked for me. I didn't have any issues with it. Am I lucky? Because for me, it was very easy. Maybe I'm lucky though. I don't know. So I would love to get some of these logs. I'll tell you what. Let's just start placing stuff down. I've been a subscriber since way back when you did videos with Chaz. Yeah, that's been a while. I appreciate you still being around though. Straight up, that's committed to the bit. It really is. Even though it's an easy app, the mods will never apply. Interesting. That's weird. I use CurseForge. CurseForge is also a pretty good option for what it's worth. I like CurseForge too. How am I gonna do this? I've not considered this. We have a
Make an NWS station in a radome next to it. Heart hands.
We have $1.99 from Hayden that says make an NWS station and a radome next to it. That's actually a really good idea. We don't have one yet. You get a W in the chat for $1.99 super chat from Hayden, everybody. Appreciate that, Hayden. I think that's your second super chat of the day, right? It's even crazier. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. So what we need to do is I just want to lay this out as to how it's going to look, right? So we're going to do 3 wide on these. Okay. This is how it works. Very good. Wow, chat was really locked in with the W's. That's actually crazy. There you go, right? Like this. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. This is great. This is sick. And then we can actually do this. I have the blocks. I don't have enough, I don't think, but it's fine. It's whatever. Do you need to pay? Nope. Well, no payment required. Oh, yeah, Chad, this is just terrific looking. Should I make a W command? Yeah, honestly, I probably should. Suppose I haven't yet, to be honest. This is just, oh yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I like the 2 levels thing here. By the way, chat, so I asked y'all what a good fence outline for this would be, and the more I've thought about it, the more I think glass panes wouldn't be bad. Is that crazy? You know what I mean? Use spruce logs on the outside edge of the bottom. Oh, bold idea. Let's take a look. Let's see how that would look. I'm interested. It would be a nice contrast. So, slight risk for the next 3 days, chat. We are just absolutely thriving right now. I cannot say that enough. Oh, actually, all of our wood stuff's in here. Yeah. It's falling apart again. The organization is doing bad. Reinforced glass panes? Yeah, well, either one, right? That'd be cool. Glass panes, iron bars. Yeah, something like that would be kind of cool. This no tornado stretch is so peaceful. Guys, I don't know if I can explain to you how badly we needed this. So, here's the question, chat. What were we thinking? Like, just this for all of it? Like that? Or, because it's not bad. Or were you thinking like, oops, something like this? Right? I don't know if I like it as much. Actually, I don't think I do. I think I'm going to keep it. Unfortunately, I just noticed it's 3:21 in the morning. Good morning to you too. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do it. I like the idea of it the other way. I actually don't like either of them, chat. I think the deep slate's better here. I think it contrasts better. Bricks would be good too. Yeah. Bricks would be good if they weren't so expensive. I guess, here's the thing. There's some clay out here. Let's just grab a little bit of, like, a sample. Literally a sample's worth of clay. Okay. And let's just see what it would look like. Just so we can have, like, a good test subject. You know what I mean? Under the sea. Let's throw this in here really quickly.
Thank you!
Chat, we have another $1.99 super chat from Hayden, everyone. W's in the chat again for Hayden. I appreciate that. Seriously. Very kind. No comments on this one. Just $1.99 just for the vibes, I guess. Crazy. That's wild. I appreciate that. I do. Makes streaming more worth it, I'll tell you that, you know. Oh, look, we do have a light shower forming here. Look at that. How about that, guys? Where's this going? South of us, actually, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of crazy. So let's throw these into the Furni really quickly here. Just to see. Don't need much. Well, I guess we're going to smelt it. Let's smelt it all. I just want to see what it looks like. Spawns a random tornado. That's what's going to happen, chat. It is. I bet my house. Maybe literally, I guess, actually, now that I think about it. There we go. We can throw some of the wood in there. Morning, yeah. Let's see. What's the block strength of iron bars? Let's find out. You got to think they're pretty high, right? 194. Yeah, so I mean, yeah. Iron bars would not be a bad option. Again, pricey. I think an iron farm may be in our future, chat. So here's the thing. We have villages, I thought, kind of nearby. Am I wrong? I thought, yeah, there's a couple out here. So we could actually probably do this with a village. That may be the thing. Nate, are you a baseball fan? Yeah, I'm a Jays fan. Thank you, American, for answering that. Iron bars would be a W. Yeah, you might be right. This thing's actually starting to pop off a little bit as a thunderstorm. I just want to keep an eye on it. I don't think it's going to hit us if it does anything, but it's interesting. Imagine I build a lighthouse and it gets destroyed. That's kind of what I'm worried about. kind of what I'm worried about, chat. I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen, and I know that's what would happen. You know what I mean? That's why I'm so afraid to build above ground with this mod. Like, here's the thing. We have 3 straight days of essentially no risk here.
Thank you.
Right? But here we are.
Is there an aquatic mod you could use?
Appreciate the $2 super chat. Everyone, W's in the chat. What kind of aquatic mod is what I would say? Mainly one involving coral? Maybe. Maybe. I haven't thought about it. Now, here's the problem, right? If I did... there's a couplet? Lock in, everyone. This might be coming at us. Hold on. Hold on. I think it is coming at us. Are you fucking kidding me? Marginal risk day and we get a tornado? I guess it's possible, right? Can we, there's nothing on the old machiney boy. Oh, I mean, she's definitely trying over there, though, isn't it? Look at that. Uh-oh. I just got a pizza ad. Man, chat, I would go for a pizza right now. So true. Again, we're in the bear's cage of it. We're kind of on the outer edge of this thing. I'd be surprised if this drops a tornado with a slight risk. Or marginal risk, to be honest with you. Streak ends here. Yeah. This might be it, guys. We'll see. Might pass over you. Yeah. Nothing doing yet, though. That rotation's pretty good, though. Like, it's definitely trying. And it is, for the record, chat, locked in. It's coming right at us. If it drops something, we might be cooked.
Thank you.
Come on, chat. Let's get 200 viewers.
I appreciate that, Hayden. Another $1.99 super chat. Again, W's in the chat for Hayden. W's in the chat for everyone who's super chat today. Straight up. I appreciate all y'all. Very grateful. I wasn't going to stream today. I'm glad I did. I stream more often. I might stream tomorrow too, actually, though. We'll see. I don't know if it'll be more of this. What if it takes all my loot again? I'm uninstalling the game, Bree. If it happens, unironically, we out. Just want to say, chat, not to be that guy, this is exactly where the wedge formed. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Okay? Does Bedrock have a block strength? That's a good question. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it does not. It is damaged at nan miles an hour, chat. It's actually nan bread is what does the trick. This thing hasn't put anything down yet, but we're not going anywhere until we know. Because, not good. Heading to bed now. Good stream. Have a good evening, Nate. Hey, Tampa Wings, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you for being here. Have a good night, man. Thank you. Thanks again. Thanks for popping in. I'm going into the bunker. Yeah, Matt. Do your thing, you know. Nothing as of now. I mean, again, the rotation on this is still pretty good looking. It's pretty strong, right? Cobweb is the strongest? Really? Hold on. Cobweb. 180. That's pretty good, actually, yeah. If I could, would I add a mod that makes it sound better? Maybe. Well, like what, I guess? Like what sound better is what I mean to say by that. I just have received a message from Ryan. Noted mod. Our favorite mod, multi. I don't know what it says, though. So I guess we'll never know, chat. Still rotating. Cobweb at 180. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. There are stronger blocks. All the ore blocks are stronger, right? But 180 for that is crazy. Obsidian is the strongest, right? Obsidian, 484. Yeah. Obsidian is essentially untouchable. And I'm surprised that it's... I can't tell if this is falling apart or not, chat. I really can't. I'm trying to look at it, but, like... I think it is. I think it's falling apart. Where's the link for the mod pack? In the Discord, Banana, if you join. Discord, link in the description. You can do !Discord. It's 3 commands, everybody. !Discord. !Donate. And... oh, shit. What's the other one? !Specs if you want to know what my computer is. That's what it is. This thing is falling apart at sunset. That's very nice. Very good news. Oh, son of a bitch, guys. We got some bad guys. Look at this. They're just holding down the fort. Oh, shit. I gotta take care of these guys, Chad. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. Shoot me. Bitch. Hold on. Ah, fuck. Got me good, chat. I gotta take care of these bad guys. Got another banner, guys. It's great news. Is there any more? Hello? It appears not. Let's go to bed. Pillager's just visiting, I guess, chat. Look at that. Ominous bottle. if we wanted to do a raid. Don't know if we're going to do that. Pillagers just appearing out of nowhere. We had 200 viewers, chat? There's no way. Hold on. Pause. I gotta check. The live stats. Twitch stats are not very good. Hold on. Put it on the... Oh, that's actually a great idea, chat. I'm gonna do that. 201. Wow, chat. I appreciate y'all coming in. That's crazy. Good way to spend the Saturday, I guess, you know? Put this ominous bottle away. I don't want that near me. Feels kind of weird. Okay, so this thunderstorm, slight risk today. Yeah, look at all the great risks, guys. W. It went down right as I looked. Did it? We're gonna find out right now. I don't think it's dropping anything though. Nah, we're not gonna see it anyway. Pillagers fucking destroying my base, chat. That's unbelievable. For those of y'all, I've seen a couple of I'm headed to bed messages, by the way. I appreciate y'all's coming in. Oh, look at that. Looks great. Thanks for tuning in if you're going to bed. I know it is getting late on the East Coast, getting late on the West Coast too. We've been live for only an hour and a half, so I'll be live for another little bit for sure. Guys about Cook, they're forecasting a potential derecho tomorrow. Is that true? Is there a derecho potential tomorrow? I haven't looked. That's crazy. I haven't looked. But, I mean, it's possible, right? Looks great. Yeah, the banners look sick, actually. It's going to tell those pillagers who's boss. What difficulty are we on? Easy? We could do a raid pretty easily if we wanted to, is what I'm hearing. That's pretty funny. You have an EF5 level turnout. That's kind of true. Yeah. We have an EF5 and everyone pops into the stream. What could I say, you know? 45 hatched wind risk? Okay, yeah, there's a potential derecho then. That's probably I would say that is fair to say. We need more deep slate, chat. I hate to say this, but we're going to go mining. I realize that this is not what we're all here for, including me, frankly, but look, man's got to get deep slate, you know, chat? I got to light up this cave too, to be honest with you. Like, we've been living here forever. And like, I haven't been taking care of the place. All right. Let's just say that. Like, this cave is huge, and I have done nothing with it, if I'm being totally real. But let's get some deep slate, more importantly. We can deal with the rest of this later, you know? Yeah, this is crazy. Your satellite internet still works? W. Summon Ray when a tornado's about to hit? That's actually kind of a 5-head idea. I didn't think about that. Deep slate is key. Yeah, deep slate is key. Cave's your best friend in this mod? Yeah, true. Storm fog makes the caves more spooky. It kind of does. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't know if that's the storm mod that's doing that. I think that might just be Minecraft's caves being so crazy now. I could be wrong, though. If someone wants to correct me on that, like, please. Happy to give up an L on this one, you know? But right now, we just need a little extra deep slate. We need a lot, actually. So, that is true. Alright, chat. Well, while we're mining and doing nothing, how's everyone doing? Get efficiency before doing this? I really need to, huh? I don't have the stuff for it. That's the problem. We don't have any enchantables. What I need to do is I need to go down into this mine. I think that's the problem. Whenever Proto adds tropical cyclones, yeah, that's gonna be cool. Who doesn't like a side of horror with tornadoes? Yeah, exactly, because they're not all, you know, they're not enough already, right? Goodness gracious! Watch this. Something just died down there. Rest in peace, chat. Sound physics remastered? I haven't done that yet. I don't know if it's any good with the tornado or with the weather mod, though. Like, does it work, chat? Has anyone tried it? Amethyst? Yeah, I see that up there. I'm not going to get it. I don't really have a need for it right now, but it's pretty neat. Proto is adding hurricanes, by the way, chat. I've seen a couple people asking. He is going to. It's just a matter of when. It's in development, though. I really got to drop down here, don't I, chat? Any more videos with the boys planned? Not at the moment, but, like, not a no. Like, we'll definitely record more, is what I mean by that. We're definitely going to record more. The boys enjoy recording together. We get good content together, so. Howdy, buddy. You want some of these hands? I was hoping you'd shoot each other. Fight each other, damn it. Okay, well, you're stuck down there, so while you do that, I'm just going to have a quick snack. Bammo. What? Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Goodness gracious. A little bit of redstone down here. I think he's dead, chat. Oh, yeah. That guy is long gone. Rest in peace. Oh, no. Got another one. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I really gotta light this area up. This is crazy. I didn't realize this cave was this huge. Copper block strength, by the way, chat. Uh-oh. Hold on. Be right with you. Copper block is the same as every ore block. 194 miles an hour, whatever it is. Get out of here, buddy. Pound sand. You're done. Alright. Good lord, this cave system is big. Okay, well, have fun down there, I guess. Took his own trip. He chose his own adventure, chat. He really did. I'm happy for him. I hope he has fun down there, you know? Anything down here worth noting? A little bit of iron. Well, we won't say no to iron, right? Pound bone dust. Nice, chat. True. Will there ever be tornadoes produced by tropical cyclones? I'm guessing yes. I don't know the answer, but I would be surprised if there wasn't. Is that fair to say? I think so. I think so. Should do a manhunt, but with the tornado mob with the boys. That'd be interesting. Well, okay, so Chad, I'll tell you the next idea I have for a video. It's just like, here's the thing. All the challenge videos we do, we need to make like data packs for them. We need to design how they work. Not easy. Oh, hello? Got a tourist out here, guys. 1 second. See you later. The next idea I have is an idea that a couple people have suggested, but I've realized is actually doable, which is Minecraft, but a tornado chases me. Because like you could totally get away with it. Goodbye. Because like just to have it so a command runs to aim at player every 1 second or something crazy. I see diamond, by the way, chat. I'm aware of it down there. I've got eyes on the prize. Okay. That would be cool. Whoops. Hold on. Name tornadoes like a chaser's outfit. That would be cool. Yeah. Lots of opportunity is what I would say, chat. Another player is the tornado. I wonder if I could make a way to do that too. I got ideas, guys, okay? You know. Have a scrumptious night. Maybe the wildest thing I've ever heard in my chat, and I'm not joking. But I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night too. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging around with the gang. Should I have a pickup truck mod? That'd be crazy. I'm sad I can't donate. My mom won't let me. That is okay. You do not have to donate. Not required. There's a slime chunk, chat. Look at that. No requirements to donate at all. I will tell you that. There are plenty of other ways to... Hold on. Let's take care of these bad guys. This guy's not a bad guy. Look at him, chat. He's dazed and confused in the big world. I had to kill him, though. I'm gonna make a sticky piston. I didn't get any slime. Pain. Do I have Twitch? I do have Twitch, chat. I don't use it, though. I used to. I just don't use it anymore. I don't know. Vibe isn't there for me, I guess. Just doesn't work. Hello. Just do it. We know you're gonna do it. Oh, he killed the bat. Friendly fire. Not fair at all.
Thank you.
What if I want to give you all my money, though?
Oh. That was close. $1.99 super chat from Hayden. W in the chat for Hayden, everybody. Please and thank you. Where have I gone, chat? I have ended up in another new world. Look at this. Oh my god, these caves are insane. I have nothing to make torches with, so we kind of have to get back up, unfortunately. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You said elite water bucket skills there, chat, by the way? That's why Hayden's donating, you know what I mean? I gotta come back for this diamond, but I can't do it without torches, to be honest. It's just so hard to see with Deep Slate, man. Deep Slate blinds you. It's just staring in the dark. Straight up. I haven't checked. Do we have any storms going on right now? No. Okay, very good. It's like a thunderstorm risk day. So I assumed no, but you really do never know in this game, so it's good to check. This is great though, chat. No risk day. Oh god. We've needed this. Needed this more than I've ever needed anything, unironically. More gold here. Hold on. I really don't have a need for gold, but like I'm gonna grab the gold, you know. What if I become in need of gold, right? What's my favorite Roblox game? Twisted. Uploaded Twisted on the channel yesterday. Didn't do very well, as expected, but still my favorite game. Do you think Cookie will stream? Maybe. Will Proto ever add Storm Surge? I don't think so. I think he's kind of said it's not going to happen. So I'm gonna make an assumption and say no, unfortunately. But you do never know, right? Let's put the diamonds together. 5 diamonds now, chat, in the inventory. Huge for us. Yeah, look at this great risk, guys. No risks at all, really. Thunderstorm, like, oh yeah. Highest wind speed in Twisted? Oh, I don't remember. Would I ever do a Twisted stream? My last stream was Twisted, chat. We could do Twisted tonight too for a little bit. Wouldn't be a bad idea. My favorite Roblox game is probably Roaring Skies. That's a good one too. Yeah. I don't play Roblox much, chat, I'll be real with you. But like when I do, it's usually Twisted. It is usually Twisted. Yeah, we played Twisted with viewers there a couple days ago. It was fun. So I'd be down to do that again. And I mean, if there's like 200 of us in here, this might get kind of wild. So we're not gonna have room for 200 people, but you know. I used to be a mod for Twisted. You'll love the new update. Like, what new update? Like, not the one that's coming, you know, or because that would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of interesting, right? Just thinking about the logistics of this chat. It's an option. Interesting. I don't know. We'll think about chat. I probably won't do... I'll tell you what, chat. Maybe we'll do Twisted tomorrow. Maybe that's the play. That feels like not a bad idea. We can kind of split it up, right? We have one Tornado Survival stream tonight. All the Tornado Survival guys get... You know, you get your fix. And then we can do maybe Twisted tomorrow. I do want to... I'll probably upload more Twisted stuff on the channel. I will say that. Silence. All right, I'm going to head off. Get yourself a snack that you earned it after that outbreak. Yeah, true. Hey, Silence, I appreciate you being in here tonight. Again, chat, another round of W's for Silence. 5 gifted to start the stream tonight. Very kind, very appreciated as we have a light shower starting to pop up. Oh, and the day 3 is a high risk now, so that's good. Just a minor revision to the forecast from the National Weather Service there as they went, oh, rats, my bad. High risk. Anyway, I do appreciate you being here, though. What time for the Twisted stream? Not sure, to be honest. It'll probably be like afternoon or something like that, I would think. So here's the logistics of it, chat, okay? So I was on my night shifts at my real world job, and so I worked from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. my time, right? So it's 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern, I should say. So when I came home, I was like, I'm going to stream later today. And I did, because here we are. But I said, I got to lock in and I got to stream. And then I realized, oh my God, I've worked for 12 hours. I need to sleep first. So I did that first. And then I kind of realized that, like, rats, this isn't going to work. And yeah, it became kind of a mess, to be honest with you. So it messes with my schedule quite a bit. But yeah, we'll do a Twisted stream tomorrow, I think. I think that'd be pretty fun. Maybe we'll do a little Tornado Survival tomorrow too, depending on what the vibes are, you know. Because here's the thing, right? I know for a fact Twisted on my channel is not going to do as well as Tornado Survival, right? It's just the numbers are there. But that's fine. What's my IRL job? I work in aviation in the real world. In my boring real world job. You know, this could be my real world job if y'all share with your friends. Thoughts? We actually, I will say, chat, ever since, so I was a YouTube partner way back when. Shut up, Thunderstorm, not now. I made like, I don't know, like $10 a video or not even, like $5 a video. And I was like, this is sick. And now it's cool to be like back in the driver's seat, you know what I mean? Minecraft is not your full-time job. You're not going to believe this, chat, but it is not my full-time job. The past 4 days I was working, I would come home and I would record. And then I'd schedule and I'd edit. It's been a busy couple of days being back on the grind. To clarify, no, I run an airline operation. I'm not actually like a pilot. Should probably be, yeah. Probably should have been more clear about that, my bad, chat. Yeah, I run the operations side of things. So, yeah. It's cool. It's a cool gig. I love my real world job. It means I get to travel a bunch. And I'm gonna just my eyes do not deceive me, right, chat? Hold on. It's just doesn't look as non-severe as I thought it was gonna be. What planes? It's a fleet of Boeing mostly. Oh, this is not good at all. Marginal risk my dick. Yeah, I think I would severe warn this. It's gonna miss us. Okay, well that's good. Oh, it's gonna miss us, but barely. That's interesting. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna head out. Hey, David, thanks for being here. I appreciate you popping in tonight. We're just gonna kind of hang out down here for a bit, chat. We may close the stream off here anyway, because we were getting pretty close to that time. But I'm just gonna go ahead and seal off the base. No reason in particular. I think I'm tornado warning this, chat. Marginal, yeah. No, we don't use 747s. Basically, no one does anymore, as far as I'm aware. Maxes, yeah, we have Maxes. I have Maxes in my fleet. Wouldn't Storm Surge be hard to implement? Yeah, I think that's the problem. Proto has said he's not going to implement it. It is tornado warned now. Look at that, chat. We've been upgraded to a tornado warning. It's not going to hit us. It's just kind of flying straight east, unless it like occludes right now, I guess. But it's not going to. Yeah, there you go. You can see us here. We'll just watch this before the stream ends. We'll see what it says. Bro knew what 78M means. I run an airline. Of course I do. Jets. It's all Boeings. It's all Boeings. Take a peek outside. We could. There's another one coming here, chat. This is not a marginal risk day. I just want to say this. I'm suing the National Weather Service if I have a choice here. You know what I mean? Is there a mod list? Yeah, if you join the Discord, the mod pack is in there. You can download it there. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little cone coming down, chat. And there's another one on the back side here. We're not going to be able to get an idea of this thing, but that's just the way it is. Am I able to say what company? I probably could, but I'm not going to. You can find out if you want to, but I keep my work life and my YouTube life separate for a reason. Mostly because they're not related to each other, you know? Dealing with the Newark outage? I'm in Canada. I haven't had to worry about it, thank God. Look at this thing, chat. It's really popping down. It is kind of crazy. You're trying to become a pilot? Please help me. Man, I know a lot of pilots. I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you one thing about being a pilot. As someone who's not a pilot personally, I think this is on the back side of that other one. Uh-oh. Are we about to get spooked away? We're getting baited. That one's coming at us. Oh, I see it over there. There it is over the hill. This one over here, pretty weak. But this one over the hill, not so much. Trying to become a pilot and it's tough. Yeah, man, it is. Like everybody I know, every pilot I've ever met is like it's difficult. Surely that hits. I think it might shot. Not that one. My bad. Yeah, we'll see. But this thing is, well, it was down. It's going to come over the hill, but we'll see. That's not ideal. There is a mod list. It's in the Discord, and you can hop in there, and the mod pack is in there. Look at this, chat. This is kind of crazy. Marginal risk day. We're not revising the risk on this, you know? What Y level do I recommend for resources? It depends on what you're looking for. Do you and Tanner have any more crazy videos planned? Not like at the exact moment, but I'm sure we will. 1,000 hours in Flight Sim. It's not that hard for me right now. Man, Matt, I have like 10,000, but you'd be surprised. Apparently. Is Proto not implementing Storm Search being hard to implement? I think that's most of it. Yeah, to be honest with you. I think it's the logistics are pretty much impossible. That thing looks like it's getting pretty mad out there. 115, yeah, it's starting to gain a little bit. Look at that. Huh. Neat. I'm more concerned about the one that's coming right out. That's personally. But we are using a World Gen mod. Yeah, there's a couple. Biomes of Plenty is in here, most importantly, I think. We just gotta kind of watch this one for a second, chat. This thing is... It's really weak right now, which is just the greatest of news. This thing is really starting to gain. I mean, again, we're not going to be able to survey this one, chat, just for the record. We're not going to be able to survey this because it's in the water and it's going to continue off into the water. So we're not going to see anything, unfortunately, which is a shame because it looks like that thing is really picking up steam. This one, however, might be coming right at us. And if this comes right at us, hopefully we get some damage to survey. It looks very weak right now, though, so I'm not sure if we'll have anything. We should, however, get a warning on this here pretty soon. This one, not warned. It's out of our area. It's up to EF4 strength. It's crazy. Wow. 150 miles an hour. Check that out, chat. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. It actually has, like, detailed list of everything. That's kind of sick. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Didn't expect to show up for my first NATO power stream, and I've been to and have monster tornadoes. Yeah, it's been a weird stream. I don't know. Hayden, appreciate you, man. Thank you for popping in again. Seriously, thank you for all the love today. Did not think a live would be today. You never know, right? You have 4 water spout, literally. Yeah, if you have a houseboat in the area, chat. The mod for this is EAS. Oh, look, I think this thing's occluding already, chat. Aww. Little baby. This is probably taking all of the cape away from it, to be honest. Look at this dual hooks, though. That's crazy. And this thing is still going at EF3-ish strength. EF4? That's crazy. Wow. It's not big. Max was 66. Yeah, this thing's if it hits ground, it's a drill bit. I don't think it's going to, though. It might over there. This is the old damage path for the record, chat. It's not the same one. There's the F1, quote unquote. But we all know the truth. Yeah, that thing is dead. It's still listed as on the ground, but I don't think so. Could I join? I'm in single player, so no, unfortunately. How much longer is the stream going to be? Probably not long today, to be honest with you. We'll probably wrap it up soon-ish, but I'm not letting it go until I see what happens with these, because this is crazy. This one's starting to occlude a little bit, too. But then we'll be back tomorrow for another stream tomorrow. I'll probably upload a video tomorrow, too. I'm not sure what the video is yet, though. The video tomorrow, chat, to be totally real with you, might be a highlight from today, just because today has been so wild. There's a new storm forming? Not yet. No. This is just a radar static, essentially. Yeah, this is occluding now. We're not going to get a survey on any of these. Can you edit the file so it gives you warning for whatever it's called? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Tim, go Oilers. True. Tim, true. Good, great take by Tim, actually. Game 2 was a little heartbreaking, but that's okay. It's whatever. Yeah, this thing. Okay, so this thing's starting to wipe itself out. This one is still going pretty strong, to be honest, but it's fine. Yeah, this one's starting to really fall apart on us. I'm surprised this is still listed as on the ground, but you can tell it's occluding to the north. This one, yeah, it's also occluding to the north finally. This thing got a pretty good strength out of it, though. Like, we're not going to see it, obviously, but it popped off for a minute, so we were there. When tropical cyclones are added, will they have similar factors like wind speed and width? I would assume so, yeah. Only if a tornado digs into the ground so violently to where it has a concrete foundation and leaves a giant hole there. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, this one has died. I'm surprised it's still... Well, okay. There's still some really broad rotation here. If cycling was a thing, I would be worried about this cycling. I would say that, but that's it. High risk for day 3. High risk for day 2 and 3, actually, chat. But we're going to leave that for next episode instead. Will there be eyewall replacement cycles? I have no idea. I know Proto's just in the early stages of hurricanes, so we don't know, and he probably doesn't know either yet, to be totally honest with you, but we'll see. These storms don't cycle yet, chat, no. But I assume they're going to happen. 2 high risks? Yeah, it's crazy. We're getting so many back-to-back highs. I don't know what I've done to live here. I've picked the worst place ever, apparently. You know what I mean? Okay, but now that the tornadoes are out of the way, we're going to take some time to chill, chat. Some time to chill. And we're just going to take a chill pill and sit back for a little bit, okay? Now that we've had our craziness, right? And, I mean, certainly enough of an outbreak that's going to be the YouTube video tomorrow, probably. I'll have to upload that tomorrow because that's insane, what we just had. Don't even know where to start with that, to be honest. But here we are. Whatever, I guess. Good Lord. I hope y'all enjoyed. I enjoyed that. You should try to get a storm chase mod. That would be cool. Yeah, if someone came up with like a storm chasing thing, I'd be a fan. I know there's someone in my Discord who said that they're going to try and actually develop, like, I don't know how to describe what they said, but like Distant Horizons. I do have it. It's just been buggy. I know it's getting fixed though, so I might have to do that. Also, I see the Canada flag in your name, ICW. Yeah, if someone in my chat is apparently working on a storm chasing map, like a Texas replica sort of vibe, and if that's the case, I told them, I was like, if anyone does that and it ends up being really good, immediate download for me. 100% chat. Absolutely immediately W. And they will in fact be hearing from me tonight. So I want to bring y'all's attention to something very quickly before we wrap things up for those of you who are hanging around. And I'm glad that most of you have, it seems. DH is getting fixed. I think it's supposed to be. Maybe. I could be wrong though, chat. I very much could. Anyway, I wanted to bring something to y'all's attention really quickly. Shop.natepower.ca, chat. So a lot of y'all have said, Nate, I want to donate and I want to support. And I appreciate that, by the way, for those of you who do and who want to and can't. I want to support you, but donating isn't my vibe. And you know what? To that I say, absolutely fair point. Fair point. So we have the fix. The fix is in, thankfully, chat. And it is the shop. It is the shop. Shop.natepower.ca right now if you want, whenever you want. And you can get the brand new Icon collection, chat, featuring the logo. We now have the purple shirt. Very big fan of the shirt, to be honest. I might have one of these. I do love the cap as well. The hat looks kind of sick. It's a snapback. You can get, I can't remember. There's a lot. Stickers, mug, the white hat. There's also, not as part of the collection, but under all, you actually have the rare used word mark hat. And you'll note on the back side of the hat, it has the NP logo instead. So lots of options, chat, if you're interested in buying a little merch. Another way to support the channel and actually get yourself something out of it other than just like me saying thanks. You know what I mean? Like you actually get merchandise that you can wear. Cookie, he had his Tornado Survival shirt, I think is what he ordered. Where is it? Cookie ordered this yesterday. His Tornado Survival shirt arrived yesterday. He said it's very good. Apparently he likes it. I have a mug, the Dan Ciego mug from the Resolute SMP series. Love the mug. Actual mug looks great. Very happy with that. If you're not a Resolute fan, good news. There's an Icon mug available too. So you can just pick the mug up instead if you want. The hats remind you of the Rays City Connect. It kind of does. Yeah, a little bit, huh? Kind of cool. But big fan of the hats. There's nothing on the back of this one either. It's just the straight up NP logo on the front with this creepy model staring down your soul. I'm going to have to get rid of him. But anyway, if you're interested in picking up something, shop.natepower.ca. And you'll get a personal message from me as well. I send out, this is one of the cool things, the company that I use to do it actually sends me every time someone orders, and I can do like a personal video just for my phone of me saying thanks and whatnot. So that's pretty cool too. Anyway, appreciate all of you. I know a couple of people have picked that up, and that is sick, and I am grateful for that and whatnot. So that all being said, everybody, we could hang around forever. We could hang around and chat all we want. I could probably keep waiting for more super chats since y'all have been a little crazy on the super chats today, but we have no time for it, chat. All right. We have no time, because it's getting late on the East Coast and it's getting a little later here too. And I now have to edit today's stream into a video for tomorrow because we had such a wild stream that I think it's honestly probably good enough to be a Tornado Survival episode. So we'll see if it does, but I think it's pretty possible. Again, wondering what y'all think of me making a different separate channel for the stream VODs. I don't think it's necessary yet, but a couple people have pointed out that it might be a good idea. I just don't think I'm there yet. But if you guys think it's worth thinking about, maybe I'll think about it. Was amazed at 100 viewers, now almost at 200. Glad to see you're doing good. Yeah, Catalyst, it's pretty crazy to be honest. I'm still surprised at 100. You know what I mean? So seeing 200 is still pretty crazy. I do appreciate all that. And as always, channel's still growing fast. We know this to be true, right? It's not a secret. We're pulling in a couple hundred subscribers a day-ish right now, chat-ish. Which, you know, in theory, and I'm not a math expert here, chat, so please do not count me on this. That equates out to about, like, you know, if we're pulling, like, okay, well, I'll tell you what, we're on the math. We had 320 yesterday. So let's go down to 300. Just 300 is a straight number. It means we're pulling in about 2,000 a week, chat. Now, again, this is not going to stay this way forever, chat. We got to be real with ourselves, right? But it's crazy to see that kind of love on the channel. Been working hard at it for a long time. I truly am the unk of the Tornado Survival YouTubers, you know what I mean? And we are not close to the other big kids, you know? But either way, very cool. Very much appreciated for that. I'm happy to be able to see this today, man. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, Patron. Thanks for being here. How many Aussie fans do you have? Count me as one. I appreciate that. I don't know How many? Probably not many, if I had to assume, but it's a good question. Someone made a hail camera? That's kind of cool. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Anyway, chat. Again, we could stay here forever. We really could. But we would literally be here forever. And I don't have time for that. And neither do you, right? So, with that in mind, we're going to wrap things up. As always, the end of the stream plays and you get to see the chat finally played on the stream screen on the very far right. I got to make a new screen chat, by the way. I just do. I know I do. But I haven't done it yet. So, and today's not going to be the day. But this is where we close things off. So guys, new video tomorrow will be probably a highlight of today, to be honest with you. Again, if you're not already a part of the Discord, join the Discord, !Discord, or it's linked in the description. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked the stream, if you haven't told your friends about the channel, if you haven't started sharing it, someone was watching it on their TV yesterday, apparently, which is wild to me. I haven't watched YouTube on my TV in ages, but like, sick. Either way, very grateful for all of you, straight up. It's been a fun stream, really fun stream, straight up. We'll probably stream tomorrow too, to be honest. That's how much fun I had. So thank you everyone for being here. We see you next time. Q Andromeda. We'll see you tomorrow.